So let us look at the next question. It reads as follows. On 21 March 2026, Frida deposited 3,500 into a savings account. The simple interest rate agreed upon was 7.5% per year. The accumulated amount in the savings account on 10 October 2026 is, and then they provided us with this. Okay. They say ignore the leap year unless it is specified that it is a leap year. Okay. So here the trick is that they are giving us dates. So we need to count the number of days from the 29th all the way up to the 10th of October. Once we know the number of days, we can use it to convert that time to years. Since we know that this equation here, we are only using time in years. Okay, so for March, we are only left with 30 and 31, meaning March, you are only going to count 2 days. Okay, so it's 30 and 31. October, we are only going to count 10 days. Okay, then you're going to have April, May, June, July, August, September. And then you need to add the number of days in each of these months. Okay, I've already done that. The total is 195. Okay, so we have 195 days from the 29th all the way up to the 10th. Okay, so in order for us to convert from days to years, we know that there are 365 days in a year. So if we say 195 divided by 365, we are going to get time in years. Okay, so in terms of this one, our equation will be as follows. Equals to A, which is the accumulated amount. P, we were told this is 3,500. Then you multiply this by 1 plus our R, we were told it's 7.5, so it's the same as 0.075. Then we multiply this by 195 over 365, which is the time in years. If you take out your calculators and punch this, you're going to get the correct answer. Okay, so let us do just that. My calculator gives me a value of 3640,24. Okay, we are rounding off to the second decimal place. Okay, so the correct answer in this case was supposed to be this one here. Okay, so that is all that you were supposed to do.